talking about AI. Prior to starting Nexford, I didn't know anything about AI, so AI was new for me. So Nexford has changed my life in multiple ways that I never imagined. It did allow me to earn a degree that opened doors to higher paying positions, opportunities that I simply would not have been able to access without it. So with the combination with my Nexford education and my professional experience, I was recently promoted to the position that I'm in now with American Express as a quality assurance analyst. When I first started with them, well, compared to when I first started with them a year ago, I'm now making 38% more in income than what I did before.
So at Nexford, we really have reimagined what modern university experiences should look like. Specifically being accessible, flexible, affordable, and built around your goals. If you haven't yet spoke with someone on the admissions team, our Nexford application specialists, including myself, are here to support you. But all of those conversations start with why and what your what your motivation is and what you're looking to achieve. And that is something that rings true as you continue your experience in your program. We're designed for career-driven learners globally who want to build in-demand skills while earning recognized and accredited credentials. Instead of following the old traditional campus models, we've created a 100% online flexible learning experience that fits the way that we live and work today. But thanks to technology, we're able to deliver a world-class accredited education at a fraction of the cost of traditional universities. And because our programs are competency-based and focused on real workplace skills and actionable strategies that you can execute, the return on your investment comes much faster than you would imagine. But here's what makes us different. So we were never a traditional university that moved online. We were designed for online learning from day one. Every part of the experience was designed with global learners in mind, so you can learn on your terms from anywhere in the world. Your schedule as it is, you work in 12 to 15 hours of time a week for your education, and you're in control of that. So it's, you can do it. We're licensed and accredited. So we are based in Washington, D.C., accredited by the Distance Education Accrediting Commission. That means we meet rigorous standards for quality and relevance in our education.
So I started my journey with Nexford in 2023. At the time, my husband was struggling to find work. So financially, we were in one of the hardest times, especially with being on maternity leave after having, a little one. And for years, overtime has always been my safety net whenever money got tight for our family. But this time I knew that I couldn't rely on overtime, not with a newborn and toddlers and a family that actually needed me to be present. So when I found Nexford University, I did a lot of online research, looking for something that was flexible with my work schedule and that could help better position me to get into a higher pay rate. That means better jobs, no more overtime, making the same amount of money that I would just working my 9 to 5 compared to working 80 hours a week.
Yeah.
So that was my main goal, and Nexford University actually helped me meet those goals.
That's amazing. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yes. So my schedule, it was really rough. So I would work my 9 to 5, and any time that I had available, whether it's early in the morning, in the evenings, my lunch breaks, I would use that to study, to try to get some of the assignments. But I really love the flexibility. I also love that I could do like monthly payments.
Yeah.
So I had to change my mindset. If I could afford a car payment, of course I could afford Nexford. So it wasn't a want, it was a necessity.
Now, one of the things that really sets Nexford apart is how predictable and flexible our tuition is. So you would pay a flat monthly rate with no big upfront fees, no hidden charges. Whether you take one course or more, your monthly cost stays the same. So it's super easy to budget. And here's the best part: the faster that you finish, the less that you would pay overall. So if you complete your master's in just 12 months, for example, you'll only pay for those 12 months. If you happen to take the average 18 months, you'll pay for 18. But if life gets in the way, and we know that can happen, and you need more time, just let our team know, and you'll still never pay for more than 23 months. Now let's talk about some policies positive learner outcomes as to why we do what we do at Nexford University, and this speaks to the alumni survey results that I was talking about earlier today. So looking at our alumni outcomes, it's clear that Nexford graduates are making real career moves. 34% of our learners are from the finance industry, 97% of our alumni are employed or advancing in their careers, 73% received a promotion within just 18 months of graduation, 82% reported salary increases, with 33% gaining over 50% growth, 54% moved into management or leadership roles, showing the program's strong career impact. And 98% of our graduates are satisfied with their studies, with 88% remaining that are connected to the Nexford global community.
I mean, we've been talking about a platform which is really the best out there, to be honest, Canvas. But it's not just Canvas and clicking buttons. We do have twice a month the opportunity for the learners to come online and have an informal session with your faculty member. I find this to be one of my best parts of my job, to do that, because we have really no boundaries. We can talk about questions you have about the course, the content, the theory, whatever, or we can talk about a business situation. A brief story: in the last year, we had one of these sessions, and we had a gentleman from Nigeria going to the Philippines, and he was opening up a bakery to honor his mother, who made great bread. And all of a sudden in this conversation, we had consultants from China, we had consultants from Central Europe, from Africa, and everyone suggesting ways to help this man open up his business of selling bread in the Philippines. We don't always have those conversations, but they go that way. A lot of times it's asking questions about, how do I do this? How do I do that? What are you looking for in this assignment? We take care of that too. So each professor in each course does this twice a month. It's an open invitation. And to my knowledge, and I know I do this, I also open up the opportunity for individual one-on-ones, if you'd like, something you may have an issue with about writing, about critical thinking. And we could take it to a personal level also, so that we can address your concerns and assure you that you are moving ahead in the program.
So at Nexford, AI isn't optional anymore. It's part of how we learn and how you'll work after graduation. So that means every degree includes AI-focused courses, and completing them is a graduation requirement. No extra cost. You'll be expected to actually use AI in your coursework, and when you do, you'll just need to disclose how you used it. So you won't just be graded on what you produce, but on how effectively you used AI to get there. Things like effective AI use and how well you can contextualize and synthesize what AI gives you. And why? Because when you leave Nexford, we want you to be fluent in the skills employers are demanding right now. That is why 97% of our alumni are employed or advancing in their careers, many with promotions and salary growth.
First, investing in yourself is the best investment that you can make. You might struggle along the way, but long term, it's going to put you in a lot better situation than you probably are now. And that's probably why you're here. Once you do learn how to use AI, if you've never used it before, like myself, use it to help you set goals and where you want to be in your careers. Also research the industry that you're looking to excel in, and use it to research what skills you need to give you a competitive advantage. And I think that would be the best way to set you in a successful position, however you determine what success is. And remember, you just take baby steps at a time. So let's just say you have a 5-year goal. Make sure that you also have goals that you have set for this year. Whether you want to accelerate your degree, make sure that you set yourself a schedule that's not too crazy, something that's manageable. And if you need to, seek out support from family if you have kids to help you manage that time.